Hi everyone. So today we are going to be discussing IDORs, one of the most critical vulnerabilities to ever exist in web applications because it can gain you read and write access to sensitive informations that don't belong to you. So what are IDORs? IDORs in full terms is called insecure direct object reference, and it occurs when a vulnerable application allows you to access other people's information, personal information like their emails, their phone numbers, products that they have in their dashboard, or generally sensitive information that you are not supposed to see. So this the application is the server is not properly is not doing a proper authorization check to be sure that you are the one to access such information. So today we'll be using Vektrl Shop. It's a cybersecurity bookstore where you can purchase several security books from API security, something from cloud security, something from OSINT, and the like. So today I'll be creating an attacker's account. I have some accounts created, some users' accounts have been created, some users have bought books, some others have been created on the app. So I'll be using an attacker's account to see if we're able to get access to those people's data. So let me sign up an account. I think I have an attacker's account already. Yes. So let me just go to login and okay, let me create a new one actually. Let me see aka 420 and let's just say aka@mail.com. Let's just give it aka 420, something simple. Okay. Let me see 421 and 21. Okay, the email has been taken. I think it's the email. Alright, so great. So we are signed up to Vektrl. Let me save the account. So now we can select books. We use the application just like a normal user because we want to be able to see how the application wants. We want to get the API request and stuff. So our HTTP history is going. So we'll just keep browsing the application. We'll purchase. So let's purchase some books. Then we inspect our HTTP traffic to see the API request. So let's buy something on API fundamentals. We add it to cart. Let me see something. Okay, I don't have any other yet. Let's select something else on JWT. Okay. Let's buy something one more from OSINT. Okay, OSINT investigation report. All right, so we have 5 items on our cart, and I input my address. Let's say Aka's view. Alright, so I check out, meaning that when I go to my orders, I should see the number of books here. So order 8, when I view order 8, and these are the numbers of orders that are in my order 8. Great. So now let's inspect our HTTP history and see if we can find the API. Okay, we can see something on orders. Okay, so I think this is the API. This is product. Okay, we'll come back to this later. I'm trying to see the API that it should be something closer to orders. Let me see. Okay, let me see the response. API orders. Okay, yeah, this is it. API orders 8. So this is the API request that is when we open the order page, the API request. So let's send this to repeater and you can see the response. This is the books that we purchased just now, right? Good. So let's send this request to repeater and I will explain something to you before I go on. Alright, so the way IDORs work is that IDORs are usually at you can usually find IDORs around certain parameters, in the sense that, watch something I want to show you. Let's go to a random book and say serve this serverless security book now. Let's inspect the link. As you can see, something called ID35, right? Good. Let me open this in new tab and select another book. Let's say SSRF in cloud environment. As you can see, this is 36. So that way, the application is giving you an idea that books or orders or objects in general are generally stored in the database in incremental IDs, meaning that the ID is an integer, and you can pass another integer in that ID parameter. Don't worry, in another video we'll be breaking down what integers are, parameters are, and all of that. For today, let's just focus on this. So this alone is giving me an idea that these orders, as well as I have order 8, there should be something called order 7, order 4, order 6, order 5, order 4, till down to order 1, meaning that those orders do not belong to me, but the application should not even let me see it, right? So order 8 belongs to me because it's my order. Let's send it. Let's view the order. As you can see, rate limiting, JWT token, secret. So these are the books that belong to me, right? So now the vulnerability lies in when the server is not authorizing, it does not have, it's not performing a proper authorization check, right? And now what is the server using to perform that authorization check? It's using to know that, okay, this particular orders belongs to me. It is this Vektrl cookie token you see here. So this token is what we call JWT token. And let me see if I can um convert selection to base 64 decode. Let me see, I think there should be something I can show you. All right, well, so the way, okay, let me just move it to my decoder so I can show you. Yes, right. So I don't know why this is okay, so but let me not waste your time. This token is splitted into three parts. Let me use JWT to explain it, since I don't know why. All right, so when we paste this token into this, as you can see, like I said, this token is split into 3 forms. This first part is what we call the header. This second part, just after the second full stop, is what we call the payload body, which is carrying something what we call scopes and claims. Inside that scopes and claims is what the server is now inspecting to see that, okay, this data you are requesting for, I'm checking your scopes and claims and I'm seeing that it belongs to you. Then it serves you the data you're asking for, right? And this last payload is what we call, this last area is what we call the signature part, which the server used to verify that this token is actually a valid token generated by the server, right? So now when we decode it, the header, you can see type JWT, algorithm is HS256, and the body, the decoded payload, which the server uses to verify that it is me. And you can see my username aka420 that we just created, user ID 7, my role, I'm just the customer, and when these are just when the token will expire, and the signature and the signature area, the signature that the server is using to verify that this token was generated by it. So now like I just explained, the server is uses this JWT token to explain to authorize that you are the one that this data belongs to you, right? But that is all it should do. It should not serve you another person's data, because what is in your claim, what is in your payload is just you. Your username is just this C. You should not see another person order, right? And when we investigate the front end, there's no place to go back to maybe order 7, order 6, order 5. It's just your order on the front end. But on the back end, a vulnerable server can dump a full list of information that does not belong to you. So now let's try to switch this to order 7 and send the request if you are going to get it, and we get an OK ID. And as you can see, order 7 belonging to user ID C6. We are ID 7, but we are now seeing user ID 6 data, the books they bought, and the flag. You have found the IDOR, the insecure direct object reference on order page. So that is it. Let's see if we can see other people's order. Let's say order 3. Who owns order 3? Which does not belong to us. Broken left dot of belonging to us. Same order, user 6. Who has the first order then? The first order on the application belonging to user 3, and we see their location. Sensitive information. I'm saying that the person stays in 14 Marina in Lagos. Right. So that's how IDOR works. The application is serving you other people's data because it is failing to verify that the data belongs to you. All it's just doing is going through this your JWT token and saying that you are the one that made the request. It's you that made the request, quite alright. But that request you are making, does it belong to you? The server is failing to verify that. So that is just the basic idea about IDORs. But we can still move up a notch if let's still inspect some other things that we saw in the products. Let's see if we can do some. So this is just the products when we were fetching the product page, which is a guest request. This is authentication. Okay. Something came to my mind to try. Let's see if this will work. So we're seeing that user 3, right? This user 3, we saw the person's address. Let's see if it is possible to see who the person is. So I can just easily switch this to users, send the request to that same API. Let's see if it exists actually. Okay, and it does not exist. That means this is not the correct API endpoint. But then if it was the correct one, it should be able to dump us what it belongs. So that's just how IDOR works. User A's data is accessible to user B. User B can also access user A's data just because the server is failing to verify that this one does not belong to the other person. So if you have any question, drop it in the comment section. I'll be answering your question. And don't forget to visit Vektrl Academy. We are a offensive intelligence and security training platform where we teach security professionals like you that are watching this video. We teach you how attackers think and operate. We have 2 master classes, one belonging to the offensive intelligence and dark web, and we are about to start the second one on the web application testing vulnerability. So visit Vektrl Academy. We currently have a free bootcamp enrolled. Let me show you where it is. So if you are watching this if you're still in the video, we currently have an agentic penetration testing bootcamp coming up. It's a free program for anybody who wants to learn how to use AI agents. See this hacking that we just did now? There are ways you can supply that information to AI, and AI will automatically find the vulnerabilities to you using AI agents, something we call skills, AI skills, and all of that. So we'll be going through reconnaissance and discovery. We'll be doing vulnerability analysis and agentic attack workflow, and it's free. So sign up, fill up this area. Let me press there. So just register your spot and keep in touch. We'll reach out to you via mail if you're selected. So I'll see you in the next video, guys.